Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to Social Slugfest. It has been a crazy week over here in the UK. Obviously we've had the Queen pass away, sporting events have been cancelled. Yeah, it's been pretty mental over here. But probably some of the craziest news to come out this week is Deji is going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, you heard that right. Deji versus Floyd Mayweather. I don't even know how this fight has come about, but it started off with some rumours and I basically just thought, nah, come on man, they can't be real. Like, the fight doesn't even make sense. Deji has won one professional fight against Fousey and now he's going to go in there and step up against Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition. But it looks like these rumours have some substance behind it. So the bout is being scheduled for November time, I think mid-November, and it's going to be in Dubai. And it's just part of this kind of retirement tour that Floyd's been going on and just smashing people up. Like that tension guy in Japan where he like basically laughed at him and just smacked him up. Then he fought Logan Paul, which was slightly more interesting, and I'll go into the reasons why. And I think he's fighting this weekend against another Japanese fella, and then he's going to have Deji in November. So this guy, instead of doing meet and greets, he's going around meeting and smacking up these fighters around the world, fighters, YouTubers, whatever. But why is Floyd doing this? I think it's quite simple, and I think everyone knows. The guy is out there to make money. Like, how much money is enough money, firstly? Because the guy has got a lot of money. Obviously, people talk about his debts and so forth. I don't know about all that shit, but the guy has made a significant amount of money from his actual boxing career. Very lucrative, very successful 50-0 boxing career. And now, he just can't seem to hang up the gloves. Even though these are exhibitions, the guys he's going in against still going in there to try and knock him out, try and make a name for themselves, or try and even become bigger names. And I think one of the main reasons that he wants to fight Deji is he probably doesn't have a clue who Deji is at all. But he's probably been advised. This guy's lost 3 fights in the past. He's just won a fight against a guy that basically looked like he can't really box. So it's easy money, and you could probably see the dollar signs in Floyd's eyes when he heard that news. For Deji, I don't know why he's taking the fight other than money himself. Like, I just don't see the benefit of stepping in there with a guy that is gonna most likely knock him out. We've seen what happened with the Logan Paul fight. It was very, very different. The reason there was a bit more intrigue around the Logan fight as well was because he was like legitimately 50 pounds heavier than Floyd. Like, he was a big guy in there, and people kind of wanted to see if Floyd could do what he wanted with a guy that was that big. And he did do what he wanted in there. And I know that Floyd says, oh, he wasn't really trying to knock him out, but he was trying to knock Logan out in there. But Logan is just, obviously he's a big guy and he can eat. He was eating some big shots from Floyd throughout that fight. And that's what concerns me about this fight with Deji. I just hope that Deji is not looking at that Logan fight and thinking, oh, it was just a bit of a like dance around the ring, because Floyd's going to try and knock him out. He is. Like, that's what's going to happen. And in terms of size difference, there's not much size difference. In terms of skill, there's a huge difference. And I don't really know what game plan Deji can implement in there. With Logan, he was holding a lot. He was using his weight. But with Deji, it's going to be very difficult. Deji likes to counter punch himself. And Floyd's going to want to counter punch as well, normally. But against a YouTuber with a lack of experience, he's just going to do what he done to Conor in the later rounds. As soon as Deji starts gassing, he's going to walk him down. And Deji will gas because Floyd, the pace will feel different, the pressure will feel different. You know who you're in there against. So it makes a massive, massive difference to fighting YouTubers. It's a crazy fight. To be honest, I hope the money's worth it for Deji, because it could be a brutal knockout. I know that Floyd hasn't really knocked out opponents in the latter end of his career, but they're actual credible professionals. Whereas in the exhibition fights, he goes in there and takes the piss. Like, he just fought his ex-sparring partner, that Don Moore guy. He was like dancing with the ring card girls. He's just having a laugh, and at any minute he wants, he can stick it on you, and he's gonna wrap that fight up. So It's a mental fight for Deji to take. I'm not sure, other than the money, why he would want to. Obviously, it'll raise his profile, but will it raise his He's got a very big profile in the UK. And in the US, are people going to buy this pay-per-view? If it is a pay-per-view, I'm assuming so. But I just don't see, like, the intrigue behind this fight. I could see it slightly with the Logan fight, but with this fight, it's just going to be a shutout. It's going to be like the tension fight. It's going to be like probably what he's going to do to this Japanese fella on the weekend. And it is what it is. I'm interested to see in the coming months if this actually comes to fruition, actually does happen. And then what kind of game plan do Daly and Leon implement with Deji going into this fight? Because I have no idea. If you guys think you know, comment down below. Let me know why Deji's taking this fight other than the money, because it doesn't make any sense to me. I would rather see Deji fight in January on the Misfits card, fresh after a good solid training camp, and avenge that loss against Alex Wasabi, because the main reason he lost that fight was because he wasn't throwing, and now we've seen him throw his hands against Fousey. Let's see him get that one back. That's just my opinion. Like I said, comment down below if you think there's another reason why Deji's taking this fight. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you updated on this fight as things come out in the news. Peace.